Next to buying a home, planning for your child's college education is the second largest financial consideration for a family.
As part of Money Smart Week in Illinois, we're taking a look at how to save cash for college. And joining us now is financial strategist Matthew Sapaula from MoneySmartRadio.com. Good morning, Matthew.
Good morning.
All right, so a startling statistic. A child born today needs how much money to go to college?
$180,000.
$180,000.
And that's just a public university.
That's right. You know, the cost of college education is continuing to rise faster than most things. Medical expenses, college education is getting up there.
Oh, right. So you say that, you know, if people are, you know, let's say they're just doing the everyday just to get by and they realize, oh my gosh, my kid's a freshman now. Right. You say that applying for these small private schools might be a better way to go. Why is that?
Private universities have to be more aggressive in attracting the kids from all the northern Illinois, southern Illinois public universities. And even though the larger tuition amount is there, parents shouldn't be afraid of the sticker shock because they're there to award more money, more cash to attract the students.
Oh, so they'll give you money to balance it out and make it equitable with a public university?
That's the way to capture their attention, money on the table.
All right.
Another tip, in the future we might be able to apply for federal and state aid. Right now it's only federal. Why is that?
As of today, the Monetary Assistance Program, commonly known as the MAP plan, is suspended as of today. The Illinois Students Assistance just ran out of money, and a lot of parents right now, a lot of students are really worried about, you know, where to get the money.
So these, when people think you're applying for federal aid, you think, what's my shot? Everyone in the country's going for that.
That's correct.
Is there a lot available, though?
There is a lot available because there's three ways to pay for college: through the federal or state governments, number two, through the colleges themselves, number three, from the parents. State aid is cut as of today in Illinois. But don't stop yourself from saying, I'm giving up hope. The FAFSA form is still the free application for federal student aid. You can still fill that out and get some money from the federal government.
On these 529s, do I just have to, you don't just have to stick with Illinois if you live in Illinois. You can go with 529 some other state. Are they all the same? Well,
they're not all the same. You know, the base of the Illinois 529 plan is if you go to another state, you may be taxed in that state, where the big benefit of a 529 plan is it's free from federal and state income tax.
I'm sorry, some of these other saving vehicles, you mentioned the IRA and insurance annuities. Right. Could those be a better bang for your buck in terms of an investment?
From the federal calculation form on the FAFSA we were just discussing, money that's inside retirement accounts, cash value life insurance and annuities, and from the public profile, money that's inside your house is exempt from the college calculation. In other words, you can get more money from the government.
And this 529 in Illinois, is it bankrupt? People might be afraid of the state 529 plan. What is the status?
Not necessarily bankrupt, but last year they lost $89 million in the bond fund, and Alex Giuliani's had to sue Oppenheimer for that. Not to say that the 529 is a bad place to save. It's a good place to save, but it's not the only place to save. Other opportunities, Roth IRAs, cash value life insurance, and annuities as well.
I thought this is interesting, too. Financial aid is negotiable. You can talk to the people, and really?
Less than 10% of families financial aid that's presented to them by the colleges themselves. That means 90% of families out there haven't gone back to say, you know what, our students are attractive, we like to have more money, what can they do to help better get them to that college?
Okay, when you say attractive, you just mean straight A student? Can you be a BC student and negotiate?
There's many different ways. You can be A student, BC student, but what's your involvement in the community?
Yeah, that's important too, right? Yeah.
It's all about the resume. Get out there and do something with your life, Larry.
I know, I'm trying.
College Smart Fair, UIC Student Center East on South Halstead. Is that where you're going to be talking?
I'm going to be talking there Friday and Saturday.
Friday and Saturday. Matthew Sapaula from MoneySmartRadio.com.
Yes, you got it.
Thanks so much for being here.
Appreciate it.
All right, time for your morning business.